Okay, I think this time it's working correctly. Hello, the fake stream is over, the real stream is here. This should be correct this time. Let me make sure we're good on YouTube. Okay, we're good this time. Sorry. I forgot to change the settings and restream for the new stream as well. So like it was working on Twitch, but it wasn't working on YouTube, basically. Is the long and short of it. Hello though, hi. Hi, how's it going, everyone? Hopefully you are doing well. Illustrious CS friend. Press one of you here for the fake stream. No one was here for the fake stream. The fake stream did not happen. You can't prove it was real. There's no evidence to support your claims. Anyway, I have like a half of a burp coming up, but not really, and I'm also like yawning. This is a fucking terrible start, man. You were here before the fake stream? Oh, friend, come on, that's not fair, dude. All the fake stream stuff happened. I was gonna turn the music reviews off, and I forgot to. Or I not even forgot to. I was going to. You freaking did it too early. I'm not giving you the points back, friend. You can't make me give you the points back. I don't want to go into the fucking settings. You knew what you were doing. Hold on, I gotta freaking go into the channel point rewards. Why is it not opening the channel point rewards? There we go. Hold on, manage custom rewards. No music reviews allowed. Okay. Can you go check the Friends tab and the leaderboards for you? Sure, Voyix. Let's see what's going on here in the Friends tab. Damn, Voyix, that's crazy. 108k kills? Ooh, what'd you do to get that? What the hell? This guy's gaming. Anyway, sorry, hello, hi. You purchased a 5th 69420 during the fake stream. Can you get a refund? Nope. Nope. Not allowed. No refunds. Wienercam, hello. How's it going? Thank you for becoming one of the bad boys before pressing the illegal button. I do appreciate that. You will claim the #1 spot on the friend leaderboard soon. Maybe. You play XP Cursed +2 based on character. Aura, Ice Walker. When you play, you can do Aura, Ice Walker, Firewalker. You think you do better? I've been thinking a lot about this too, Voyix. I think I kind of want to do Mr. Bandit. I think that the attack speed you get is probably really cool. I'm not sure. This guy seems like a good choice though for going for high kills. Maybe we'll do some high kill stuff. I don't know. I just want to get some more unlocks. XP, curse, damage, luck. Yeah, that definitely for sure. I think with that you go XP, curse, damage, luck, and I think depending on maybe on other characters, maybe like on Monkey you go speed instead of damage. Stuff like that could be the case. I also think that maybe you're supposed to play Sir Chadwell for the increased difficulty as well, to give you more spawns. I'm not sure yet. You play Fox, so mine was XP, curse, attack speed, damage. Oh, no luck? Interesting. Interesting. Just when you made dumplings using homemade dough, but you got bored wrapping them up, so you used the remaining dough to make one big dumpling. That sounds kind of awesome. Danny, hello. Is this the real stream? Yes, this is the real stream on YouTube. Hello, you made it. Hello, hi, how's it going? Fox passive is luck. Oh, you're right, though. That makes sense, Voix. You can use the Fox luck to not need the luck tome. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Do you think you can play Sir Chadwell and then not use difficulty? I feel like you have to use difficulty still. I think that's one of the really important stats for actually like farming kills, right? Because it gives you more spawns. I imagine Mr. Chad still has to go only one of the damage stats. So it probably has to go damage tome. I think Chadwell's good, probably hard. Probably higher potential, but like a much harder early game and like harder to get everything set up correctly. Would be my guess. He loses her Uvi's a cuck? Oh, absolutely, 100%. Look at this guy. Of course. No shame to him. Like, I'm sure, you know, like him and his wife are into it or whatever, right? But I'm just saying, like, you know, obviously. Anywho, what am I doing? If we're not going for super high kill, then what am I doing today? I guess is an important question. What am I trying to do? I guess I just want to get some unlocks done. Oh, maybe I know I could just go for it too. I don't know. We can get in there. I want to get the Space Noodle unlocked. I don't know what the Space Noodle is, but it sounds funny. I could also try to get the Chaos Tome unlocked. This thing seems like a nightmare to get unlocked. This seems so annoying. I don't know about you guys, but it took me so long to get the magnet unlock here, the Sucky magnet. This one you had to just do the what's it called? In one zone, get all the shrines in one zone. This it has to be all the shrines in all 3 zones, and you can also never leave the shrine. So if anyone ever knocks you out of the shrine, you fail the challenge. It seems really terrible. Stream Elements, why are you... What the fuck are you doing, Stream Elements? You're so late. What the fuck is this? There's 15 charge shrines per map, so you just gotta count. Yeah, but even then, Voix, it's still, like, hard to do. It's still hard to pull off, I feel like. Don't talk to Stream Elements, Voix. Don't do that. Stream Elements should not be... Listen, I'm sorry to say. Stream Elements is a clanker. We don't respect them. We tolerate them when they make me money, but beyond that, it's on site. Bandana, how's your favorite lumberjack? Assuming that's me, I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully you are also doing well. Hopefully you're all doing well. Let's get in here. Let's play. Let's play. I want to get the unlock for the one weapon for Tony McZooms. We gotta go to tier. We have to. Sorry, we did the finish tier 2, right, of the desert. I'm pretty sure. Complete tier 2 of the desert. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Although Tony McZoom seems kind of stinky. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's cool. Yeah, whatever. Maybe we even finish tier 3 too. Who knows? Voyix, you're liking Elementary. I haven't talked about Elementary too much, but I've seen a decent bit of Elementary, not a ton. You know that there's an episode about on Elementary that is like themed around esports, and they specifically one of the like producers on the show was like a person who cared about competitive Melee, so he like was able to. I think he had a lot of references to like top Smash players in the episode. Like I think they like use like Hungry Box. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh my God, who do they use? You know what? Here's the problem. I think it was like because the show takes place in New York City. I think they might have used a lot of like popular New York Smash players at the time, and a decent number of them got canceled. Like there's like 2 or 3 like really like top players from New York City at the time who are now like not cool. I wouldn't be shocked if obviously, or I wouldn't be shocked if potentially one of them was in that episode. I made an episode about predators, not intentionally, but maybe, or not intentionally, but possibly. So I don't know. I'll take a fire staff here. That's fine. I think that if I were to guess the 2 that were in the episode, I think they might have had either DJ Nintendo or the Moon in it. And if they are, that's an unfortunate look for Elementary, unfortunately. Obviously, it's not their fault. That's just tragic. Jeff, listen, I don't know much about Chris Chan, but I do know that I am not Chris Chan. And I you know what? I said it before on Pun stream today. I've decided that I am no longer a lolcow, and you guys all love and respect me. I said it earlier today, and I've decided it's true. So you know what? Either Jeff, you gotta live with it. Sorry. Those are the rules. Why did my message get auto-modded? I don't know. Also, I'm getting my ass beat over here. Help. Okay, wholesome. I didn't say wholesome streamer arc. I didn't say that. I just said I wasn't a lolcow anymore, and you guys all think I'm really cool. That's it. Let's refresh here. Damage tome, good. We're not going for anything crazy. We're just going for a nice normal run, so damage tome looking pretty good. I'll take luck here, I guess. Dude, look at all the shady dealers here, too, I just realized. There's so many of them around. Take a backpack real quick. The way you slaughter those Unovian Cacnea is wicked tight. I don't think that they... I don't think that... There's not even a Unova variant, dude. What are you talking about? Does anyone know what this Jeff guy's even saying to me right now? He is just actually making shit up. Ooh, I want that credit card. They have cowboy hats. Isn't the Unova region, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it just France? Am I wrong about that? This is why I'm the lol cow? No, I've decided I'm not, though, already. You missed that part, apparently, Jeff. I was just saying it. You're so lost. So, in Pokemon, just one, there's a Pokemon called Cacnea. It looks like a little cactus guy. Also, they don't actually have cowboy hats, Jeff. You big dummy. They just have, like, a little spout like that one guy from Jujutsu Kaisen who has, like, the volcano head. Kalos is French? I could have sworn Unova was the French region. But anyway, so in Pokemon, just what? Sometimes there's variant Pokemon depending on the region. Right? Sometimes there's a variant Pokemon. So there'll be like a guy, and it's a Slowpoke, but it's a Slowpoke from England. So instead, it's like poisonous. Right? So they have like variant Pokemon like that. Jeff was saying this is a French cactus, which doesn't make any damn sense. Johnny, hello. How's it going? Hello, Scorpionussy. Hopefully you are doing well, Johnny. I was doing pretty well until Jeff the Kill came here to Jeff the Kill me. That's kind of where things kind of went downhill in the stream, I feel like. Or the variant Pokemon and subspecies of the convergent evolution. I'm gonna say subspecies, but I don't know for sure. Just one. I don't actually know definitively which is which. I would guess subspecies. I don't think it's divergent. But you have to ask freaking Professor Oak or whatever. These Voiks are the same person. I was just saying hi to you. You know, I was about to say, Johnny, gently, I was about to, like, do a bit where I was like, wow, fucking Johnny, you come here, you say hi to Voiks, you don't say hi to me. That's so fucked up. I was about to do that, but I was just like, maybe I missed the message earlier where you said hi to me first. I didn't want to, like, go back up in the chat log and read. So, you've got me here, but it's not fair. You're gonna go on a precarious cliff, then say, like a good neighbor, Safe Farm is there, so you fall off the cliff and get stuck like James Franco in that movie where you get stuck in a hole. You're thinking of 127 hours. That's the James Franco movie where you get stuck in the hole. No, you didn't. That was a test and you got me. Well, I didn't know it was a test, man. I was just trying to be polite and not rude. What a fucked up world we live in, man. Sure, I'll evolve the Executioner a bit there. That seems fine. Straight bonking my shit. So true, Bird. So true. You know, Bird, I didn't ask last stream, but you haven't been here in a little while. Not that there's a critique or anything. I just assume you're busy because that's usually why people, you know, don't show up for a while. That's my guess. But if you don't mind me asking, what have you been busy with? Or maybe you just haven't wanted to watch the streams. I know Bird was here yesterday, but Bird was here yesterday and today. It was 2 days in a row, and then I haven't seen him in a while. So I'm just asking, what Bird's been up to? Is that illegal? Is that a crime? Yes? You know, my bad. I didn't know. Voidix for real this time? Here, I know you were here yesterday. Yes, Bird, I know you were here yesterday. We were playing Aethermancer. I know. But besides the Aethermancer stream yesterday, you've been, I assume, busy, and I was wondering what you've been up to. Not that I'm harassing you to finish Slicymon or anything. I would never do that. But just curious, how's that going? Maybe. You know. School's been busy, you've been working more. Again, these all make sense. No rush on Slicymon. People are asking when Slicymon's coming out. The next update, the next big update, everyone's saying. Bird is cheating with another Flint, Michigan streamer. And he's well within his right to do that. We're not, me and Bird are not exclusive. Regen Tome is not good here, but I do have another unlock I need to get where I need to get 8 regen. So I'm gonna go for that on this run too, I think. Making slow progress in Slicymon. Leonard is the champion and motivating you. That's nice of him. Bird and Kramer have an open video game content relationship. Exactly. These are all bad. Banish Thorn Tome for now. Yeah, it's just like Sir Oofy and his wife and Sir Chadwell. It's the exact same situation. It's also been consumed by Pilksong. People are liking Pilksong. Oh, no name. Hello, by the way. How's it going? So I've been looking too much at Twitch chat because it's been making me angry because of Jeff being in here. YouTube chat, what do you guys got going on here? 584. Did you moisturize it afterwards? What are you talking about? Sorry, what's happening? YouTube chat feels bigger. Or YouTube chat being bigger feels correct. Not by much. I think it's a little bit bigger, maybe, but not by too much. I don't know. You come in and you see me with a melee weapon on a projectile build, you're judging so hard right now. That's fair, come on. You need to go already? It's 2:13 a.m. here? Well, no name, thanks for swinging by. Hopefully you had a good short stream. Have a good night, etc. Sorry, I kind of missed you, so I was too busy yelling at YouTube, or yelling at Twitch chat. Gotta cover all the ranges. It's just more so. I took the Dexecutioner more so because there's an unlock that requires a lot of kills with it. I just want to get working on that unlock basically. That's all. Ooh, Maui head. Almost missed that one. Pardon me. Lamp I think does nothing for us right now. But these two are kind of weak, so maybe this will be useful at some point. Who knows, right? Because it does increase the poison off of the single cheese that we got, right? Kamoy is just you. Did you always have Yuri in the name? Yeah. Kamoy has always been Kamoy Yuri. Which I forget what it exactly means, but I think it means like disgusting girl or something like that, right, Kamoy? I remember you told me this once upon a time, I'm pretty sure. But I don't remember exactly what it stands, what it means. Disgusting. I remember things. You're gonna hot take. Watch out. Game is okay. I like Megabonk. I think it's pretty cool. Isn't that Fujoshi? I don't know what that means. Now you've lost me. Take this, thank you. How did you just realize Kamoy is a Japanese word? I don't know. I don't think I ever knew what it was until Kamoy said it one time. I don't know. Maybe, Johnny, do we need to take your weed card away? Johnny, if you want, we can start talking about like football instead. That'll help you. You think so? Okay. So how about those Jets, everyone? Okay, no, I don't. I'll be honest, I really can't actually entertain football talk. I don't know much about shit when it comes to football. Those Mets. Oh, Bandana Den. First off, hey, everyone relax, or everyone time out, I guess. Bandana Den over in the YouTube actually became one of the YouTube members. I think you're like one of like 3 people who's ever done a Bandana Dan. Congratulations. Is this how you boost the algo? I'll be honest, Dan. I don't think that becoming a YouTube member has any algorithmic impact whatsoever. You giving me like $3 though, so I appreciate that. Thank you. I think that's about the extent of it. Now you got this, you will carry? Maybe. Just got an email that the heavily restricted substance you're trying to source at your job is now shipping and will arrive in 120 days. Just one, are you like, you work for like a pharma company? Like, I mean, I guess you probably can't say. It sounds like maybe, but what the fuck? Does just one got the Fent hookup? You got Jeff from Jeff Dunham and Nader from your seething hatred of the comedian, and because you're regal like that shit. Silence Jeff, I kill you. How do you guys like that one? Came up with that on my own. Original joke. I think it's a pretty good one. That's fucked up. What do you mean that's fucked up? He deserves it. Look at him. He's Jeff. I'll go projectile tome here, dude. That seems fine. You're gonna make Jeff overdose on fentanyl? Based. Roll to 7 on the overdose. I think Jeff can tank that. Jeff Fentanyl. Maybe Jeff Fentanyl. How about Jeff Fentanyl? I think that works like a little bit better. It's a bit of a mouthful. Anyway, sorry, I'm reading chat. Time bracelet, hooray. Get another chest or 2 in here real quick. Oh wait, you know, voice, I just realized your first message was, I just misread it, it was Jeff Fentanyl. You actually got there on the first try. My apologies for just not reading what you said correctly. Someone get the Jeff Narcan. I don't think we can get there on that one. That one I think there's no hope for. Okay. Let me. So I want to get the regen tome unlocked. I think it just requires 8 regen tomes. I'll take damage tome here. Nice Ian Curtis from Joy Division reference. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, dude, you know what? You know what I heard on the radio today, though? We talked about it, I think, maybe a stream or 2 ago. I did hear a Cake song on the radio. And I was like, these people, they're... You know what? Okay, maybe you don't agree with this, but I did have the thought of Cake son or Beck daughter. Is this too controversial of a statement? Is someone gonna... Beck is good? I think they're gonna hate me for this. Beck has confirmed 2 good albums. Yeah, but the joke is just kind of funny, though. Because I feel like they're similar enough. Where you know, the joke kind of works. Boyx, why are you over in the YouTube chat? What are you doing over there? Becca's not similar to Cake. Are you smoking? They're both alt-rock. I don't know, man. It's close enough to me. Kamoy, you're gonna say some shit, and I'm gonna be like, this is just the people. This is exactly like people talking about like death metal versus black metal. This is gonna, to me, sound like the exact same as that, basically. And this is, and I'm not even saying I'm right, but the fact that you're so angry about it is, you know, I've already morally won, so it doesn't matter. Johnny, look at my stream. The sub on YouTube is still there. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that. Oh, Jeff went, or Voice went there to type things to get it to go up, so it stopped being on the screen. I remember this issue happening in the past. Yes, that makes sense. Ah. Now I just have my voice went over there. Did I talk about cropping? Nah, you don't have to talk about cropping. It's fine. No, don't. No, this is a Kamoy. Time is a circle. This is what happened last time. We got rid of the thing. We typed it up to get rid of the thing, and then someone else also subscribed as a fun prank. Don't fall for the ruse. Can you talk about shopping because women be? I can't believe this Jeff guy's also a misogynist. +2. Take the YouTube chat capture, you alt-click the side, and you drag down. Yeah, Voix, but it's funny that instead it's there all the time. Also, have you been playing Risk of Rain 2? No, fucking YouTube. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go to the settings on the YouTube stream. This is not Risk of Rain 2. Hold on. This is Megabonk. I can't believe YouTube thinks this is Risk of Rain 2. What the heck, man? Okay, thank you, The Voice. I did fix it. You're not helping with your I'm not a lol cow arc. You make a good point there, but I don't want to change anything though, because it's too annoying to change. I don't want to go into the settings and crop the chat correctly. Yuck, gross. Who's this fine gentleman I'm playing as? This is what's his name? Fucking Hoopy McDoop. I don't remember what his name is. I've forgotten what he's called. Oh, does it go to the top and not go away? Ah, shit. Maybe you need to handle this somehow. Wait, but it's not even for me. It's not even on the chat anymore. Hold on. You know what? Oh fuck! I removed. Okay, so I got rid of it. Okay, I deleted the message and it went away. There we go. Case closed. Case closed. We've solved it. Tony McZoom? I was close. I was close to what his name was. There we go. Anyway, I'll take some gold gain here, I guess. Kamoy is really out here being zoomophobic? No, Kamoy wouldn't do that. That's not the Kamoy I know. You got that right? You hate zombies? Do you think there's like really annoying like zombie shows where it's like, I was thinking of The Walking Dead, right? I don't think this happens in The Walking Dead, but I can definitely imagine a show where they're like, no, the zombies are people too. I feel like there's gotta be a show out there, right? I'm sure some show has done some dumbass shit like that. That's iZombie. I knew it. 128 years later soon, excited for it. I've seen 28 days later. That's the one with Peaky Blinders guy, Mr. Murphy man, Oppenheimer dude, right? I think that's like a cool thing, is like that's like his like breakout, like his first performance, right? I'm pretty sure. So I've seen that one. I don't think I've seen 28 weeks later though. I don't believe I've seen that one. So I feel like I probably shouldn't watch 28 Years Later then, but I don't know, maybe I should still. Worth every bit of $3.99. Wait, is the sub was the sub $3.99? I thought it was $2.99. What the fuck? Am I ripping you off? 28 Years is by the same director as 28 Days. Wait, does 28 Weeks Later? Is that not the same guy then? Was 28 Weeks Later a different dude? Oh, and you know what? I think Jeff, I've seen the opening scene of 28 Weeks Later, where it's like the guy and he's trying to get the wife and daughter, I think, to follow him, but they're too slow. So he has to like lock the door on them and then like jump out of a building and then run away. And then I think he still gets fucking got, probably. That's that scene, right? That's the worst dad ever in movies or whatever. He's not the worst dad ever. Come on. Money isn't real anyway. That's true. That's true. Okay, I need to get a little bit of regen tomes before we wrap up here. Then we need to kill this stage's boss and we're all good to go. Unlock wise in this run. He loses his wife and then does extremely dumb shit and puts his kids in danger. You won't spoil, but it's infuriating. Oh, does he not die right away? Is he the main character of the movie then after that? That would make sense, I guess, then, or whatever. I thought the opener was just like a quick like haha, look at this guy die thing. Can't say, he can't say, damn. So spoilers the opening scene, but whatever, I guess. Every time you take regen tome, you have a bad time. I'm just trying to get to regen tome level 8 Kumoy for an unlock. At least on this build, I don't think it's very good. We're just doing it to get something. I think it's generally fine. It just depends if it's good or not for you. "28 Days Later, 28 Years Later, same director in 28 Years is kickstarting its own trilogy where the first and third films are being directed by the same guy, but the middle one isn't. Regardless, you very much know everything 28 Years Later is worth watching." So I'm sorry. So are you telling me, Johnny? So am I gathering that? Well, it's not. So 28 Years is the end of the trilogy. So it's not kickstarting a trilogy, unless you mean to say that they're doing a trilogy after this one. Is that what you're saying? Oh, so this is the start of a new trilogy. Okay. So the whole series is. So is the next? I mean, listen. This is maybe a dumb question. Is the next movie 28 decades later? What is the next movie? 28 years part. Oh, there's part 2 and 3 act. I mean, sure, that makes more sense, but kind of. I was hoping they'd keep going. I wanted them to keep doing the bit. I guess that's fair. But they're all 28 years. But I wanted to see 28 decades later. Oh, what do I have to put in here? I don't want to lose my credit card. And I think it's silly to put in an extra credit card here. So I think we're just gonna say no using the blue microwave. 28 years, fiscal quarter 3. So true, Jeff, so true. 28 years seems really cool because it's showing how the zombie virus has evolved. So it's funny because I've seen Pumba talking about The Walking Dead a little bit. I gave up on The Walking Dead a pretty long time ago. I was one of the people who I didn't really care too much about spoilers of The Walking Dead, I guess. I didn't care too much about Glenn dying. I mean, he was a fine character, but I think like the show was just getting worse, so I stopped watching then. I wasn't interested in the show after that season. I've seen every now and then I get YouTube shorts popping up, right? And there's like a I wouldn't call it a plot point really, it seems like, but they do keep mentioning how like the zombies in The Walking Dead are like evolving. And like the evolution is like, it's kind of dumb It's just like, oh yeah, now the zombies are like able to like occasionally like pick up a rock, or like they can kind of climb a fence, and they're like, and it's supposed to be like a, oh my god, our way of life is over. The zombies are, oh, I'm dead. God damn it. Our way of life is over. The zombies are evolving, and it's like, bitch, like I don't think it's that big of a deal that like one single zombie can like kind of climb over a chain link fence. I feel like that's not a huge issue. But what are you gonna do? New record, by the way. Love The Walking Dead. Been there since day one. It's like not giving up on half dead scorpion that hurts you all the time. I like The Walking Dead, Jeff. I have fond memories of being in college and going to the common dorm room, and like hanging out with a bunch of people and watching The Walking Dead. But I think the show's pretty bad now, unfortunately. But yeah, I just think that's like a weird way to do it, I guess. Is like, oh, the zombies are evolving. And it's like, are they? Oh god, Aya's here. No, I'm not gonna end the stream. If you saw the announcement post, Voyix, I said I wouldn't end the stream because I started a little late. So I was allowed to show up today. It's okay, don't worry. No, I'm sure. Then we'll post like way like the natural Earth generations way, and it's like the virus, not the actual thing. Yeah, I understood that. Johnny. I was using this to rant about The Walking Dead, basically. Last announcement in the stream, you said you were a lol cow, and now I'm not. You can't believe anything you say. Oh, this voice guy hates me, man. Ooh, purple hat guy. Oh, Pun Pun, we're talking about your favorite show, The Walking Dead, actually, right now. Hi, Pun Pun, how's it going? Where's my cow ears? Do cows have... I mean, they have ears, obviously. But they have, like... Is that, like, a distinctive feature of cows? I feel like it's not. Do I want turbo skates or scarf? I just want a scarf, probably, huh? What about it? I was just talking about... So I haven't watched the show super closely since the season where I stopped watching it. I don't remember which actual season it is. But it's the one where everyone stopped watching it because Glenn got killed and it didn't make any sense. So I was talking about how weird it is, Pun Pun, that they have like this weird like tertiary story element where it's like the zombies are kind of evolving. Read your explanation. After the Doctor left in the final season, they just brought it back. People like, hey guys, remember this? Please watch our show. Yeah, but it's just dumb. It's just dumb though, man. The zombie evolution thing, like if you're gonna have them evolve, fucking have them do like fucking backflips and shit. That'd be way cooler. Well, I haven't used the black hole doll yet. What does this thing even do? You know, let's find out. Am I just farting these fuckers out? What the hell? I only noticed that they just kind of make something up randomly then forget. That's pretty cool. I've seen a couple YouTube shorts about it, and I'm like, this seems incredibly dumb. But what do I know? I'm not watching this show. I don't care. I don't really care too much. I guess like a projectile count. Like, all of a sudden, the zombies are passing on a separate disease that was bad for you to get, but now it just never comes up again. You telling me they had, like, a zombie flu? That was the thing where it wasn't... They were double sick. They had the zombie disease, and then they also just had mad cow. That's pretty sick. It was the prison arc stuff. You know what? I was watching her in the prison arc. I don't remember that thing, though. I don't know, whatever. Oh, I had another son-daughter question. Ganondorf son or Sephiroth daughter? How do you guys feel about that one? Me personally, it depends on a lot. But I think usually I'd have to go Ganondorf's son. But I think it's a tough call. Change it. So you want to go Sephiroth's son or Ganondorf's daughter? Interesting. Very interesting. Sephiroth's daughter, because at least they won't be a bigot. I'm not sure if that's necessarily I mean, I think it's a much higher chance with the Ganondorf son, but I don't think you're necessarily in the clear with the Sephiroth daughter. That's sort of the issue there, Johnny. I think you're right. And then you gave up on The Walking Dead. It was fun while it lasted. Yeah. What's wrong with Sephiroth? You don't keep with competitive Smash. It's not even a Smash thing so much. I don't know about you, Pun, or about any of you, really, in the grand scheme of things. But I've had two friends, one who was a very big fan of Ganondorf, one who was a very big fan of Sephiroth. And I will say, between the two of them, the Sephiroth guy was much weirder. The Sephiroth guy was a much weirder guy. Definitely had some opinions that I'd not like to repeat here today. Which was more racist between the two of them? Definitely the Sephiroth one. Absolutely, no doubt about it in my mind there. For sure. Hey, wait, what's wrong with Waka? He plays Blitzball, I know that. Oh no, Voyix, no. Are we finally canceling Voyix? You never watched The Walking Dead, but you did read the comics? Art? That's kind of crazy. I mean, I know, like, the comics are, like, cool or whatever, right? But I feel like, I just imagine that everyone who's like... in my head, I just feel like if you had read the comics, you'd be like... At some point, you gotta be like, you know, why not also watch the show, give it a try? That's like reading the Harry Potter books and then never seeing the movies. Which, again, your God-given right, or whatever. But, like, I don't know, just kind of, like, bold. You forget his racism, he gets over it. He is good at Blitzball, though. His Limit Break is fun, you get to spin slots. That's true. I don't know to put anything in there right now. You read the Harry Potter books a long time ago and you didn't watch the movies until very recently when your friend forced you to? Damage Dome, sure. I mean, the movies aren't even that good. But, I don't know. It's just, like, slightly unusual. Not that much. You play Final Fantasy X, but you're pretty sure Waka's character arc is dealing with the fact that his religion told him to hate a specific group is actually a lie. Are you telling me that Final Fantasy is woke now because they told him to stop being racist? I'm gonna be so sad. There's no way my favorite game series, Final Fantasy, would ever be woke. This can't be true. But if you return to Waka is absurdly racist and his recovery isn't even anything. I think we should cancel Voyix. Is that a black hole gun? I think so. I think I'm farting out black holes as I run around. You guys talking about Waka Flocka? No, we're talking about Waka from Final Fantasy X. The dude who plays Blitzball is apparently an evangelical Christian that I didn't realize. Look at what Waka did. What did Waka do? He watched his race's homeland explode and said to the person of said race, "Hey, don't be sad. Look, it's like a happy festival of fireworks." Have you considered, Kamoy, that maybe Waka is just stupid? Maybe he just thought they were fireworks? He won the Blitzball Cup though, and he made graduation. You know what? I think I'm starting to realize that maybe I shouldn't be on Waka's side. Oh, hold on. You know what? Come on, will allow that, but Automod, good job catching that one. That Automod, I'm glad you're here sometimes, I guess. You know what's sad? I can't think of a single Waka Flocka Flame song. I don't know anything that Waka Mr. Flame, I should say. Sorry, I don't know any song that Mr. Flame has actually done. I just know the part. Oh, was he Black and Yellow? You know what? I do know that song actually. I do know the song where they go black and yellow over and over again. So there you go. Isn't that song supposed to be like a reference to the Steelers? Like the Pittsburgh, isn't that what the song is about? You think it's about bees? It could be about bees, but I'm pretty sure it's about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Me, when you ask what colors a bee has? Black and yellow is Wiz Khalifa? Why would you lie to me, you fuckers? I just can't believe anything you guys ever tell me now. This is horrible. This is the worst thing ever. This happened in the stream. I believe no, so Bandana then Black and Yellow is not by Mia Khalifa. Whole different Khalifa. Whole different Khalifa there. Hold on. Big fan, but whole different artist. I know Waka Mr. Flame does have an album called I believe Flocchiavelli, which is an awesome name for an album. But I do not know any songs from it. These are all terrible. No, thank you. What's the huh about, Io? You have to cancel Voyix. What about Waka? We had to cancel Voyix for Waka Flocka Flame running for president. That seems kind of rude. Okay, if you listen, you make the rules. I don't make the rules. You're just goofing to dunk on me? That's not fair that you can just say something wrong and say, actually, I did it to trick you. It was all a ruse. That's not fair. 'Cause I can't do that. If I do that, you call me out for lying. What the heck? Regen tome. There we go. I need that. She's a dedicated artist. Well, I think she's retired. For sure. It's called Rage Bait Sweaty. Look it up. Yeah, okay. Waka Flocka Flames does so many insane things. In 2011, he posted nude for a PETA promo photo to boycott wearing fur. I mean, pretty based. What's wrong with some lighthearted gaslighting and some slow psyche destruction among friends? That's a good point, actually, Dagwood. Excellent point. Also, Dagwood, hello. How's it going? Hopefully you are well. You, of course, Dagwood, would never gaslight me, right? I can trust you. I was a little bit worried when I saw all those scorpions pop up all at once here, but that wasn't too bad. You have a lot of damage. Got back from some nice birria taco eating. Pretty cool. Twin Towers 2 is insane. I'm sorry, what's that? That's... Oh, sorry. I read up to see what Boy said. You know what? That is pretty awesome. Scorpion Nussy, Smasher Pass. Well, like, I don't know. I usually when I catch bugs, I try to let them go. I don't try to squish them if I can help it. You know, oh, do you guys live anywhere where there's the big lanternfly invasion? The place that I work at there's such an issue. And they're not doing anything bad, there's just so many of them. So there's an invasive species called the spotted lanternfly chamois that's been around where I live. And there's so many of them. I was thinking about how, like, I've seen so many of them, and I was thinking about other bugs. And I think I am stupid. When was the last time you guys saw a daddy longlegs? I feel like it's been, like, actually years since I've seen them. I think we've replaced them all with lanternflies. Do you guys think I'm crazy? I think we took all the daddy longlegs and put lanternflies in their place instead. All the time? I feel like I haven't seen one in years. It's been a bit since you've seen a lanternfly. Maybe you swapped? Maybe. I don't know. There was a day where on the axe throwing setup, I genuinely had 50 lanternflies hanging around the back of the setup. Like, I didn't count them, but it was a rough estimate, about 50 of them. Like, they're just swarming, man. You throw axes at them? Here's the thing, right? What you're supposed to do, if you see the lanternflies, you're supposed to just kill them. But again, I feel so bad, like, just killing them. But there's so many of them. How many boss shrines did you take? I think like 4 or 5, IO. I'm not sure. I wasn't counting. A lot is the answer, I guess. Oh, I need to get up here. Hold on. Tornado, help me. There we go. That works. Okay. Lanternflies are reasonably skilled at evading your foot. The ones by me, man, they're actually fucking stupid. Like, they actually, like, I feel like they just land next to me and they're like, please kill me. They don't try to fly away. They just fucking come by and they're like, yep, I'm ready to meet my maker. Just put me down. So here's my question. I think I Googled it once, so I didn't look into it too much. Like, I understand they're invasive, and the problem with invasive species is that the natural wildlife in the area doesn't know to eat them. And it takes a long time for the wildlife to learn that it can eat them. I understand that's, like, the issue, right? But, like, what are they doing wrong? I assume they're, like, they're breeding too fast, and they are, like, probably, like, do they eat trees? Like, what is the actual problem? I'm just curious, like, what they're doing that's bad. I assume they're just, you know, gonna overpopulate and eat something that they shouldn't be eating, and it's gonna be an issue. That's crazy to appreciate how they dodge. The ones near me, they do not even, they land on me, like, all the time. They just come over and they're just like, I'm ready to die. Those big food from other species. I mean, that makes sense, but I'm curious, like, you know, another dumb question, right? I have a dumb question. So the issue when you're an invasive species, the wildlife does not know to eat you, right? They're like, I've never seen this before. I don't know if I can eat that, whatever, right? When you are the invasive species, what do you eat? Because everything for you looks invasive then too. Like, how do they just fucking, you know, get over it and start eating shit? How's that work? Gypsum moth were killing all trees in the Northeast because they live off sap or something? Did you have this that they say in New York is that they do a ton of damage to trees and cause habitat loss for other native species? Yeah, it's probably, you know. I just don't like killing them, man. Can't they just fucking knock it off? Or can't our dumb birds just, like, be like, hey, that's a bug I can eat too? Can they just figure that shit out already, man? I don't know. Just, you know, stop being stupid and get over it, birds. Eat the lanternflies. Less biodiversity is bad. Yeah. I know. Are the lionfish that they regulated in their original spaces by like other fish, or in the fly's case, wasps? Yeah. But I guess the wasps here don't kill them or whatever. Then I don't know. We should do the thing that everyone says not to do, where you bring the natural predator here. Then you send the cat to get the cat out of the wall. That, I'm sure that'll work, right? You gotta stop befriending lanternflies. They're illegal. I'm not befriending them. I don't fuck with them. But God, there's so many. I feel bad killing like 8 of them every day, man. I'll take the ice cube here now. Anyway, sorry, what were we talking about before this? Kill lanternflies or unsolved. I'll keep killing them, fine, I'll keep killing them. Do it and salute and say you're doing your part. Yeah, I guess I could pretend that I am just like a soldier in Starship Troopers just doing my job. But what about when I learned about the brain lanternfly? The thought of a lanternfly that can think disgusts me. What do I do then, Dagwood? Well, I'll lay another beefy ring here, I think. Kill it harder, you know what? I'm doing my part, I guess. Or whatever. Creed Burt. What the F? There are 2 birds. There's a lot of birds. That one's one of my favorite birds, though. Come on. Excuse me, pardon me. I'll take crit damage here, I guess. I have some weapons that do crit a little bit. I need to go back and get that beefy ring. I'll see what this merchant here has to sell too. Hold on. A little bit of armor never hurt no one. Yo, Cran, what's up, Kamoy? What the fuck is that? Is that a fly? Is that a? Oh, that's a ghost. Okay. I thought that was like a flying squirrel for a second there, Kamoy. I'll be honest, it didn't really scare me that much. Hey, don't fucking shoot me. What the hell? Come on, didn't you hear the rules? Everyone thinks I'm cool now, and they don't think I'm a lolcow. So you have to say instead, good point, streamer. I respect you. Dang, someone kill that. Oh, the money skeleton. No. Lolcow check. You rolled a 20. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, well... No, I'm not gonna go back to being a lolcow. I refuse. You'll have to take me alive, Copper. Be right back, posting this lolcow moment on streamer fails. Oh well. Unfortunate. What am I? You rolled a 20. What am I have no counter. It's fucking over for me, man. I concede, I guess. Was that when I brought up the? I mean, I'm asking myself this. I'm not asking you guys. When I brought up the lanternflies, I feel like there was another thing I wanted to actually talk about. I think the lanternflies are gonna be kind of like a segue, but I don't remember what it really was too now. I kind of just have forgotten. You're so cautious about the new potato news, but you just want the game to be good and balanced, man. Koi, what's the new potato news? I know nothing about this. Did they announce like a Potato 2 or a Potato DLC? What is this? Oh, you know what? You know what the segue was? I wanted to talk about how I haven't seen a Daddy Longlegs in a long time. You guys already answered that you've seen them. I just haven't seen them in so long, man. That's what I wanted to mention before, but I guess, you know, apparently I'm the crazy one. You guys see them all the time, so what do I know? Potato is being handled by the guys who handled Dead Cells after original release now. Basically, end-of-life support for the game that just the game being abandoned. I'll be honest. That's fine. I think Brotato is a good game, and I think if the developers are like, we're done with this, we're moving on to new stuff, that's awesome. I think like people like, I don't know, I don't say people are dumb, right? And I'm not saying that any of you are saying this, right? But I think people sometimes are like, I remember, you know what it was? I remember like when Inkbound came out, right? I remember when Inkbound came out, there were people who were like upset that Shiny Shoe was not making like Monster Train DLC or Monster Train 2 or whatever. And it's like, maybe they want to do different shit. They don't owe you endlessly working on the same game forever. It's kind of crazy. Sometimes I think people have that genuine mentality sometimes. Your part of New Jersey is weird. I guess so. I don't know. I just haven't seen him in forever, man. He came out, there was a guy that said, come in the global chat. Okay, well, listen. That guy's actually pretty cool, and we all like that guy. We don't think he's a lolcow anymore, remember? Remember that, friend? We all decided that was true. Maybe you've forgotten, buddy. It's a little scared of having the original devs on it. I imagine the new devs aren't going to make any drastic changes to it, though, Kamoy. I don't know. Maybe they will and fuck the whole thing up, though. Could happen. Ah, the scorpions. Dude, this wave, this scorpion wave keeps killing me every time I get here. What the hell? If it wasn't a look, I would have had the integrity at the end of the screen when Io showed up. No, I wouldn't do that. Back in the stream before, Leno was discussing Waka Flocka. Okay, that wasn't really what it was. Their hitbox is unreasonably large. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do one run. I want to play Mr. Bandit, and I do want to try to do a run where we actually try to go for like some sort of respectably high kill count. Let me go in and just like turn off everything that's not important for us here. So axes are no. I think what we're looking for. People are saying we want to go AOE. I think generally with weapons, so we want like. We might want to use blood magic. I think there's something to be said about blood magic giving us max HP, being kind of cool. But I think this is a pretty good weapon pool here for trying to do big kill numbers. The item for 3 challenges is really good. Is it? I didn't know that was a thing. I should maybe do that then. That's why I said cautious, not doomed. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, bananas are meta because they can make you invincible? Really? You know what? I trust you. What happened to the Dead Cell devs? I know they made... What was it? The Dead Cell made Windfall, right? And they're working on a different game, I think, too, maybe now? I don't remember exactly. Seeing letting you on disable unlocks is so based in real. Dagwood, hard agree. Hard agree on that. Very much so. Big agree. Let's turn these on. We need these 3 tomes. I imagine socks are not that useful for us. Well, maybe I'm dumb. Boss Buster you can probably turn off because we really just care about killing the waves, and the waves aren't bosses. Maybe Ice Crystal is fine. I don't know. Echo Shard will leave on. Golden Sneakers will maybe leave on too, I think. Curse grabbies for sure. That on. Okay, sure. This isn't optimal. This is, I'm sure, fine enough basically to go with. Let's get in here. Oh, Astroman, you might be thinking of. I think you might be thinking of Risk of Rain 2. I remember hearing a while ago about Risk of Rain 2 having a really big issue, where Hoopu, the original developers, basically left to work. I think they're working on Deadlock right now for Valve, but they left and someone else took over, and they immediately fucked the game up with their next update. I'll take movement speed here. Execution or projectile count, sure. Seems fine. Pickup range, why not? I don't know. Usually forget you can just turn the items off you don't want. I often forget too, Komoy, but it is a really cool feature, at least in my opinion. I'm gonna go Executioner here still, I think, for now. Oats. I probably should be, like, rolling for the correct tomes here, actually. I'm not realizing. That's probably a mistake, but I don't know, whatever. Who cares? Remember, the original devs were mad at the later devs. Well, there's a couple different games like that, too. I think, like, the big one is the, didn't Disco Elysium have a big issue where, like, the original devs, like, had some sort of issue with the new people that came in, and they were like, please pirate our game, we don't want you buying it? You'll have a link in chat you need to check. Hold on. I will post the link myself then, Kamoy. I have the power. There you go. Sure. Zulit popping in. Hello, Zulit. How's it going? Hopefully you are well. Hold on. Actually, I accidentally closed YouTube chat while doing that. Hold on 1 second, please. There we go. Okay, good. Yeah, Gearbox screwed up. It's already too super bad. What they gave us on release was a half-written mess, probably because corporate profits pushed it way too soon. I do remember there being a huge issue with the game. Not being completely non-functional, but just being like a broken mess, basically. When they, Wait, I'm on the wrong map. What am I doing here, man? I need to reset. Hold on. I'm on the wrong map. I forgot. For high kill counts, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to play on the forest, if I remember correctly. Let's go to the forest. Confirm. There we go. Although that felt like a pretty bad start too. Also, what the hell is this chat? What's wrong with the chat, Zulit? Chat's perfectly normal. Nothing weird's happening here. Okay, can you guys please die? It's just skeletons. We can't afford. Okay, well, let's banish one of these then. Yeah, 90% max completion on this. No, I don't think I'm gonna do any speed running. That's kind of interesting though. I didn't think about it, Zulit. I'm getting my ass beat here too, by the way. Hold on. Trying to kill the champions to get my loot drop here. Look at the execution up right here. That's pretty sweet. Oh, and I walked into the goblin and died. Console you played split screen, it would wipe all save data. Oh, I remember hearing about that. Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, hold on. I remember being a Trauma Vampire Survivors when that came out. I remember Voyix did the any percent speed run thingy for Vampire Survivors. That was pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing for this game though. Maybe it is. Ooh, difficulty shrine right away. There we go. Big fan of that. Refresh. Gotta find the XP tome here first. No, then we will banish something instead. I think you need to find like XP or luck super early in the run. That's sort of the whole point of why you take it, basically. Is to get more value from it as fast as you can. Ooh, there's a challenge shrine here. Let's pop that bad boy open real quick. Ooh, and a free chest over here. Hold on one moment, please. Popping and recommend Void Strangers. What's that? I've never heard of that game before. God damn it. Spent all my money re-rolling and I didn't even get the thing I wanted. Oh, ah! You need to find all your weapons first. Dang, you need to find the tomes first. I'm dumb. Also, I'm dead. Damn. We go again. You know what? I probably shouldn't be trying to do this. I still have some unlocks I want to get to before I go for this. Although, let's give it one more try real quick. One more try of the... Oh, you know what we could do? We could do more... You guys want to do some more AFK attempts, actually, too? Those are pretty funny. And actually pretty fun to watch, too, I feel like. Hold on, let's pop this open first. Ah! Where'd you come from? Aren't I a Limbus person? You talking to Zulit? I don't know if Zulit's a Limbus person. I know Johnny's a Limbus person. Io is maybe a Limbus person. Ooh, Frostwalker, there we go. I don't know though about Zulit's Limbus association. Can you kill these guys, please? There we go. Ooh, flame. Okay, so we are this time actually, I think, getting the items that we need, which is pretty cool. Now we just need a real quick aura pickup. Tornado is close. Oh my god, it's actually kind of like a goated start here then, if we just got all of our weapons right away. Let's go. Now we just need the right tomes. See what's going on up here. We got some shrines. You need limits a few times. You got grandfathered in due to Ruina. Interesting. Projectile's not that good in this build, I'm pretty sure. So I think we want to skip that. Oh, backpack. There we go. Projectiles. Cool. Rewarded. I think projectiles increases the rate that we're going to be making the Flamewalker prints, and it'll hopefully increase. I mean, it'll increase our sword activations too, I suppose, right? People is kind of all coming together here. We're kind of just hitting over and over again on this one. More difficulty. Let's go. Oh, that's an XP skeleton. Come here, bitch. Refresh. Damage tome, that's one of the ones we need. Okay, cool. Hold on. Curse tome, okay, okay. The last one, we just need XP tome. We have all the items. Just on our first 8 level ups. That'd be kind of crazy. We just binged it that hard that quickly. We'll take gold game this early. That seems pretty good. Time bracelet, sure. Oh, excuse me, pardon me, thank you. Reroll. No, not the right tomes here. Let's banish. Projectile speed, I guess. We almost got there. Lol cow disease like bad cow disease, but funnier. Astro Man, that's a good bit, but I'm trying to beat the lol cow accusations right now, so I have to call you a coward. But a good bit though, pretty undeniably good one. Okay, here I'll take I think damage tome so I can keep up. I see a thing on the mini map over here. Hold on. No. Okay, we're fine. We're doing okay here, folks. Everything's going great. I probably need some sort of like regen. Well, I'll take a shield here. Actually, that's pretty good. Bonk this. No, Mary, I would never. You're taken. I could never do that to Holy. Let's see if I can kill the boss here. Almost the right tomes. I think we're just gonna go banish on knockback here. Ooh, money skeleton, come here, bitch. There we go, awesome. There's our XP tome. Okay, we have everything now. That was not too bad. It didn't take too long to get the entire thing set up. Let's go. Now we need to just not die and farm good, and we should be great. Ah! Well, that was not great, but whatever. It's okay. I'm sure the boss will follow me down here without too much issue, and we'll just kill him down here instead. This is fine. Oh my god, what a XP gain already. What the fuck? That's kind of insane RNG, right? We get the XP tome and then the first hit is a legendary XP drop. Well, I need to get that time stop. Hold on. Increase duration and size, sure. I'm surprised this character has the legendary beam attack. He does be shooting his beam. He does be shooting his beam. What the fuck? Back-to-back double legendary XP tome drop? This is like the god start, man. I do not want to flounder this run attempt. That's crazy. Okay. Just get the lucky is that simple? True. Very true and real. Another luck tome, sure. Ah! Okay, we're fine. Hey, let me out, please. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Let me out. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Explodey guy, for letting me out of there. Luck correlates directly with skill. That makes sense. That checks out for sure. Beacon, sure. Get the fuck back here. There we go. Thank you. Did a lot of damage for getting that skeleton, though. Got to be a little bit careful here. It's a pretty big increase. Sure, I'll take that, I think, here. Okay, I need to be careful, because, again, I'm very low HP right now. Planewalker, blue upgrade, sure. Baneling, save master. They put me there in the first place, so it's kind of their fault. But true, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, an HP drop up here. Do you see that? Hold on. I need to get to that. Very important. Also need to grab some chests while I can, too. Forbidden juice. That's pretty good. Increase difficulty wherever I can as well. Very important. Let's see. Backpack, that's pretty nice to get here. I think I can summon the boss, honestly. Or at least one extra boss here. Should be fine. Moldy cheese is pretty big. I mean, a lot of my drops are pretty good. XP tome there, I think. A lot of my drops are pretty good. I think you want to wait on Curse Tome level until you get your Luck Tome leveled up high. I think early on this is better, the Brass Knuckle. I think later on the projectiles will be a little bit better because it'll make more Firewalker triggers. I think we care more about the early game right now. Ooh, a chest drop. Don't mind me. Take that real quick. Slippery ring. That's good to have. Thank you. Take some more evasion. That's fine too. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. My bad. Ooh, right when I came out the lift, they dropped a nuke up there. Good to know where that is for the upcoming boss fight. Pretty good upgrade for the Frostwalk. And I will take the XP gain here, I believe. They killed the skeleton. I have a question. Does anyone know how do the blue skeletons always give you enough XP for the next level? I feel like they always at least give you. I don't know if they can give you more or if it's just the next level because it feels like it's one of the two for sure, right? Oh, that's an awesome aura upgrade. Let's do that. Swarm incoming. I want to save the nuke for the boss if I can. Give it time, but it's not always enough to level. Really? It's not always a level? Man, I feel like I've always gotten at least a level off of them, though. Ooh, Bob, let's go. Oh, I'm getting a little bit low on health. I need to be careful. Might need to go run to the nuke, actually. Oh, I can go to a shrine to heal. The shrines have the healing things. They have the beacon. Where's the nearest shrine? Does anyone know? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Oh. That was very spooky. Oh, there's a time stop over there. You see that? Oh, no, no, come on. Oh, that sucks. That's heartbreaking. Oh, that was a good attempt. Oh well. Let's do some AFK. Let's do the AFK challenge, people. Get my girl Athena out here. Guess we'll do tier 2. Oh, do they not have the AFK challenge for the tier 2 and tier 3? Guess that makes sense. I assume you just be on the tier 2 stage and just be like a little bit harder to handle. Because we can go to the desert then and do the AFK here then. Wait, do they not? They only have AFK in the forest? That's so sad. Also, I just noticed the challenge, the what the fuck challenge. That's pretty fun. Well, now what do? I don't want to do just the AFK because we've already done it. That's kind of lame. AFK does what rip you part of it existed. Not me. Built different, etc. Scorpion Nussy, no shot. I'd crush her. What do I want to do now then? What do you guys want to do? Anything you want to see? I guess we can just keep going for like high kill. Here's the thing though that's annoying about it. I imagine going for high kills is just gonna be like a lot of resetting, and it'd probably be pretty boring. So I don't know. Could go monkey. I do like the monkey. You can go high kills on the monkey man. Look at the item log. See if any challenges combine with them. You know what I haven't done? You know what? Here's what we can do. I haven't killed the tier 3 desert fight. Right? Let's just do that real quick. That seems like a good thing to go for. Let me turn on items that I like here, just for normally playing. Well, also I have some money. What's this do? That sounds pretty good. Okay, sure. Seems fine, sure. I like the ghost. Let's get the ghost on too. Okay. Oh, Mr. Sun, hi, by the way. I didn't know you were in YouTube chat. How's it going? Hopefully you are well. Let's go, monkey. Let's go do the tier 3 desert. I haven't finished this yet, so that seems... This is something we can go for. It didn't... Illustrious, didn't you say you were working on a challenge for, finishing the... I believe you said you were doing the... There's an unlock that required you to beat the tier 3 desert twice? Is that correct? Oh, you know what? I'm going to take the tornado here. There's an unlock I haven't done yet, which is get tornado kills while in tornadoes to get Mr. Birdman. Hold on. We're tornado gaming, people. Hey, tornado, whenever you're ready, tornado, just... You know, let's get some upgrades first, then we'll get tornado kills, I guess, here, huh? Oh, there's one. There's one. It's just any tier 3 map twice. Oh, I've probably already done that one, because I'm pretty sure I've killed the... Oh, maybe... Have I only killed the... I might have only killed the, Bark Vader once, actually, now that I think about it, huh? Weird, okay. I thought, for some reason, I thought you said it was the, it was specifically the desert. Hmm. Oops, excuse me, pardon me. Damage show is a pretty good one. Let's see. We have a microwave here. With no items to put in yet, really. Ooh, I see some jars over here. Can I open you yet? I can, okay. Clover. Probably don't want to microwave that clover away quite just yet. Maybe I want to turn the... I might want to turn the frost crystal into it, though. That wouldn't be terrible. Excuse me. Please die. There we go. Thank you. Damage tome seems okay. I want to go projectiles, I think, here, just so I can get these tornadoes to kill faster. Ah. Or more consistently while in the tornadoes. Ooh, that's a pretty... it's not that good of a banana ring upgrade, but I guess it's fine. Let's grab these. Oh, hold on. 12% knockback, eh. These all kind of suck. Good damage for elites, I guess. That seems fine-ish. Well, the elite dropped the nuke over there. I was not paying attention to my health. I didn't know I was so close to getting killed there. Damn. Unfortunate. So if I could, you know what? Maybe I'll... No, I want to do the desert. So I want to get the actual desert finished here. But I unlock the challenges for tier 3 desert too, I guess. What sucks is that, like... There's a lot of things I want to unlock still. But I feel like trying to do them on stream is kind of boring to watch. But, like, also... Maybe, you know what? Maybe Megabonk is not a good stream game, man. Maybe it's like a good YouTube game if I can like record on my own and get like a good video going, and like I can just kind of, you know, you guys don't have to sit around for all of the resets that happen then. It's kind of a shame, but I don't know. Ooh, early credit card is a pretty nice pickup here though, actually. Wait a second, hold on. Maybe this is a good game now. Lightning staff is fine. Free chest is pretty cool here with our credit card. We'll start opening these bad boys up. Slippery ring number 2, kinda meh. But you know, whatever. It's a credit card upgrade, right? How good is as a weapon? How good is Tornado? I haven't really used it at all, but at least there it seemed pretty stinky. Again, I don't have a good sense for it. And it seems like the big issue of using the tornadoes to get kills is that they shoot you up into the air so high that it's like, you know, you're not shooting once you get knocked too high up. This is kind of weird, I don't know. Ooh, damage upgrade, nice. Why are there so many champions here right off the bat? What the heck? You like Tornado, to be honest? You would like Tornado CS. You would. Electric plug. You know what? Charge in. You know, on purpose. Oh. I did not mean to pick up that magnet right away, but that's fine, I guess. Maui head. We'll go moldy cheese here. Projectile bouncing is pretty good. When you look forward, but you take it a lot. Good punch through to makes it great for crowds. This guy is making more sense now that I'm letting him talk more. Interesting. Go lightning staff here. Toxic barrel. Hum. Hum indeed. Knockback, eh? Hey, can you die please so I can get your XP? Thank you, there we go. More projectiles pretty good there. Ooh. Oh, I haven't gotten this one yet. That seems pretty cool, okay. That seems pretty cool. Oh, nope, wrong. You know what, let's go for that regen tome unlock again. It's probably bad on the run here to go regen tome, but get a pretty good start. I think we can get away with it, hopefully. Another moldy cheese, which is pretty good. That boss tome should be, or the boss challenge statue should be fine there too. Ooh, we can buy this. Turbo Sock's pretty cool. Dude, I will say, playing Megabonk has made me feel like maybe. What if I played Risk of Rain 2? People still fuck with Risk of Rain 2. I feel like they must be, right? Risk of Rain 2, I feel like is like sort of, not secretly, but sort of just is like probably one of the most played roguelikes, or like most consistently played roguelikes of all time right now, right? People are, I'm sure, still fucking with it. You're so excited for the next update? I didn't know there was a next update coming out. I guess it makes sense, right? They wouldn't just abandon it, but... Watch, don't imagine there's a huge passive audience. Yeah, that's the issue, right? The audience is probably very ingrained in the people who they already watched. As far as like making content for the game wouldn't be very good, but like it's a good game. Sometimes a good game is just a good game, you know what I'm saying? Risk of Rain 2 DLC kind of fucked it, but you don't know if that's still true. There, we were actually just talking about that a little while ago. We were just talking about how the DLC ruined the game, but I'm pretty sure we, in that same, you know, conversation, I think we talked about how they did fix the thing that broke it. Although I don't actually know for sure they did fix it, but I believe they fixed it. They finished fixing the DLC. There we go. Okay. Good game. You know what? I'll take an XP tome too. Fuck it, why not? Slurp gloves. Like if we hadn't touched it in a bit, it's a pretty good game, man. It's a pretty good game. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. There we go. Let's grab one of these over here. Because right now, the next DLC you heard is going to be amazing. Maybe I should wait for the DLC then. I don't know, what am I talking? Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm probably not going to even play it at all. Just thinking about playing it. Realistically, I'm just going to keep playing Monster Train for a very long time until Slay the Spire 2 comes out. That's what's going to happen. Wanna try it again? You barely played it and you reinstalled it the other day. You haven't gone to it yet? CS, does Ratcat have Risk of Rain 2? Can you inquire? That sounds like maybe a good game to play in Voyix's Discord game then. Pretty sure Cash has it. Maybe we can get Cash to come back to the Discord too if we started playing, because I'm pretty sure he has it. Oh, do I want crit chance here? Not really. I'll just go projectile count. They do. Let's go. Attack speed is a pretty good tome. Happy with that. Projectile bounces on Thunder's pretty good. Legendary attack speed pretty good. Take one of these. Take one of those. I think there's a pretty cool... If I remember correctly, there's a really cool thing with the Risk of Rain 2 DLCs. I believe if one person you're playing with has the DLC, you all can use the content, if I remember correctly. I feel like that's a thing that I remember hearing about, which is, I think, a really, like, you know, pretty base thing for a developer to do. They didn't have to, but they chose to, which is pretty neat. I guess it kind of makes sense, because, like, then, you know, you'd have to force everyone to get it to have them, because then, like, the items can show up on the ground or whatever, and, you know, everyone gets it except characters. Okay, well, you know. Can't win them all, I guess. I thought you got characters, too. That's still pretty cool. There's definitely places out there that would force you to, you know... There's games out there that would force you to have everyone have the DLC in order to play with it to begin with, so... That's pretty good, I guess. Ooh, XP Tome? Let's do that. Sure. There's something up here. What is this? A shrine? Glad I didn't miss it. Come here, skeleton. There we go. Ooh. Get a little bit of shielding, sure. Alright, you know, who I don't know what to talk about right now. Who's your favorite character in Risk of Rain 2? Who do you like? I don't know. These are kind of dumb questions. Whatever. I like Sword Guy. I like Mr. Mercenary, I think is what his name is. Love that dude. Your favorite character is Monkey in Risk of Rain 2. I didn't know they added Monkey to that game as well. That's pretty interesting. Like the Bandit? That's the guy who has like the backstab mechanic, right? I've always found him to be a little bit kind of weird, but he's pretty cool. So fun to Spider-Man around and punch things. The loaders are a good pick. Loader's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of the sword dude because I like the dash move. Being able to like dash upwards to like wisps and like connect to more wisps and kind of like chain combo them all. To me, it's always been really cool to do. Big fan of that personally. XP Tome is fine here. Take a regen, why not? Regen seems pretty good there too. More XP Tomes, I'm sure this is good. Attack speed, sure. Projectile count and damage. XP Tome. Also, Anwa, also a Loader fan. Interesting. Loader is cool, for sure. Surprised, I would have figured one he was an engineer fan. Also fair, big fan of Captain. He's the guy who like calls down like the airdrop, right? Or is it an airstrike? I don't remember actually now. Can you change it? Is that a thing that you can customize where it's like sometimes it's an airdrop, sometimes it's an airstrike? I forgot how that guy works. There's something weird with his ultimate move where maybe it has like a limited number of uses, maybe? I don't remember. Oh, excuse me. Forbidden Juice, thank you. You know what, let me take the speed upgrade for this fight. That seems pretty useful. Move a little bit faster to avoid the Scorpion as he hits. An airstrike or drop like a dispenser, but you always build him max drones. Burger, banished. No thank you. I will say, one of the really annoying things about the sword guy is that one of his unlocks, you had to do a prismatic challenge. And you specifically had to do a prismatic challenge, which is like the dailies they have for the game. You had to do them without taking any damage ever. You had to go no damage taken the entire challenge. God, that was so annoying to do. I'm pretty sure I had to do it eventually, though. But miserable fucking prismatic challenge, man. Horrible, terrible. That unlock sucked? Yes, it did. I need to go do the boss. Hold on. The captain do the Diablo strike is funny. Drops a nuke, but has a 10-second delay. There's a little orbital bombardment. Oh, you know what that reminds me of too? Listen, I don't want to get too political about this. I don't know if you guys heard, but the dude who shot Tucker Carlson, right? There was like a whole thing about Tucker Carlson. Sorry, Charlie Kirk. Same difference. There's a whole thing about how one of the bullets he carved into, right, had the code for one of the airstrike things, right? Like I think just inscribed into the bullet. Do you like? I don't, again, not to be too political. Do you think that like that got more people to play the game? I'll be honest, that happened. I was like, you know what? I forgot Helldivers 2 existed. Like, I kind of want to play it now. Do you think that like? You know? Where do you think that goes on the publicity scale? You think that's like, you know, all publicity is good publicity? Like, it did like it again. It made me kind of want to play the game again. I was like, it's been a while. Hey, can you guys not kill me, please? As fuck as it happened, right? He's trying to play Helldivers again. Fucked up, bird. Fucked up. That you would do that. Yeah, it was the 500 kilogram. I remember using the 500 kilogram a lot. It was like one of like the best drops for like killing like any of like the super big dudes, like the Bile Titan, I think is what it was, right? I think you ever stopped having fun with Helldivers, sort of stopped playing? I will. How to put this exactly? Helldivers is an awesome game. I think ultimately it gets pretty boring pretty quickly. But I think like I don't know, there's something like genuinely like awesome about like I don't know, just being a fucking soldier and like it being like the actual fucking like, you know, Starship Troopers swarm of bugs trying to kill you, and you're fucking like throwing airstrikes and shit like that. Like it captures like that level of like chaos and like just like it captures something that no other game for me at least has ever captured. It's crazy. But like again, like the game gets like kind of repetitive pretty quickly is the issue. But it's awesome. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Bro's falling for the military propaganda. You got me. Managed democracy. Yada yada. I forgot what else to say in that game. I mean, it didn't make you not want to play the game. It's just interesting, man. I don't know. I hadn't thought about the game in a while until it happened. Do I want to go in here right away? Can I wait a little bit? Oh, uh-oh. Hold on, wait a second. Oh, the Speedy Boy activated. Thank you, Speedy Boy. Let's just go now. That's fine. Such a good job where it's trying to be. Yeah, Bird, that's actually a good, I would say a good description of it. Is doing what it's trying to do pretty much perfectly. That's actually, I think, a good description of it. Is similar to Warhammer 40k. I think Warhammer should get the Helldiver team to make a Warhammer game, because I think there was the Space Marine game that came up that is pretty good. I think it was going for like a similar thing, pretty much, right? I didn't play the Warhammer game that came out. That was the Space Marine game. but it seemed like it was a similar vibe. But I think it's like, I think if you, I don't know much about. I'm not a big Warhammer guy. I don't know much about the universe, but from what I've seen, it feels like that team could pull off the vision perfectly. I feel like. You want to with the Imperial Guard make me feel even more disposable? Unfortunately, I don't know what the Imperial Guard is. Is the Imperial Guard like the same people as the Space Marines, but they're just like not like augmented soldiers? Is it just like normal ass dudes? What am I getting here, by the way? I guess I'm just gonna go for the boss blaster. Yeah, it is just normal ass dudes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Just common humans. Neat. Ooh, extra jump, thank you, about time. Ooh, another microwave too. Okay, we have 6 common microwave. I guess 5 left. 5 common microwaves to hit here. Oop, pardon me, excuse me. Ooh, a chest. Instead of being a genetic super being with 2 hearts and specialized armor, you're a conscript from some backwater shithole with 8 hours of basic training. What could go wrong? Space Marine 2 is similar, but you're more one-man army. Another good 40k game is Darktide. I tried playing. What was the? I tried playing one of the recent. The one that is supposed to be like Left 4 Dead. I forget if it was. I think it was I think it was Darktide. I'll be honest, Anwin, I didn't like it very much. Maybe it was just the character I chose to play. But, like, I wasn't a big fan of that one. I tried playing it a decent bit with my friends. It just didn't click for me. Something felt a little bit off. I know there's Vermintide. I didn't play Vermintide, but people loved Vermintide. My understanding is that people were, like, crazy for Vermintide. There you go. I like Vermintide more than Darktide. There you go. People seem to love that one a lot. Let's keep going the boss blaster here. Hey, come back here. You're not an intellectual. Come back here. Stop running. There we go. Thank you. Can't afford that. Take attack speed here. Oh, I forgot to hit my boss basher. Here we go. Thank you. Do I want to take boss? Oh, you know, well. Too late now. I don't think I'm gonna take any now if I had to guess. I was thinking about taking in the boss shrine there, but I think probably no thank you. I'm a coward and a fraud? Me? What the heck? Oh, you're talking about me talking to the skeleton. Sorry. Yes, of course. I was trying to do the Alex Jones bit where he chases that guy down the street who called him, I think, stupid. I forget what he said exactly. That's what I was trying to reference. Sorry. Oh my god, did you guys see Alex Jones's new thing? He's going around with a Hitler mustache and saying he's like a leftist or whatever. It's kind of like the dude's on, like, you know, not doing well, it seems. But, like, you know, I guess gotta pay rent, right? Ah, excuse me, pardon me, hold on. The edit with the demo night charge noise is top tier. I haven't seen that one. Sounds good though. Dude, maybe we should just play TF2 forever instead. What if we just did that? What if we just stopped playing Monster Train? We stopped playing roguelikes. What if we just played TF2 forever? And I know the answer is we can't, because I'm pretty sure the servers are still like infested with bots. And that like 80% of the player base is actually like 80% of the consistent player base is like horrible, terrible racists. But like maybe we can like find a server that's not full of bots and not full of like 17-year-old racists. And it would be fun and cool. And I can pretend it's like 2012 again instead. Could that be something that we do instead, maybe? There's a dude nearby me that has InfoWars as his license plate. There was a dude. I've seen him a couple of times at the various at the place that I have to go to vote, the polling place, I guess is what it's called, right? I've seen him at least twice over the last like 10 years. Maybe I only noticed him like a couple, like maybe 4 or 6 years ago. I forget when exactly. But there's a dude who has like an InfoWars election monitor like sticker on his car, and he just sits in the parking lot outside of the voting place. And I'm like, what the, like, oh my fucking god, what's this guy doing here, man? Anyway, I'm sure he's pretty normal and cool. But I bet he'd get along really well with your Alex Jones license plate guy. We'll make our own server with blackjack and hookers. Well, you know. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think it'd go very well, though. Ooh, legendary XP tome, let's go. Does he drive a Cybertruck? No. Here's like the problem, Ferret. The person who's sitting outside the voting place is broke as hell. The people who have the Cybertrucks, they actually do have money, right? They're like the guys who own a Papa John's, probably. Too late for credit card, probably here. I'll take brass knuckle, I guess. But they own a small business, and they make way more money than they should in their asshole, so they buy a Cybertruck, and they just, you know, go around owning the libs. The guys who are the election monitors, they do not have the money for a Cybertruck. That's not how that shit goes down. Hey, don't hit me. Stop it. I'm trying to open this shrine, please, I beg of you. I'll take the damage upgrade here, I think. I'll go attack speed there. Oh, I see the nuke. Hold on. The 3-minute swarm is the one that keeps killing me. It's the one that has the scorpions in it, I think. So I want to stay near that nuke so I can just blast them right away. I'll take thorns. I don't know. Whatever. There are a bunch of Cybertruck drivers. You live with a couple of them. They can't afford it, but they're sure owning the libs. I don't know, man. I feel the Cybertrucks that I've seen have always been like pretty affluent. So I don't know. I feel like if you're telling me that there's people who are buying them even though they really can't afford them, I believe you. I haven't seen too many of those, at least. You live in the South? You know, nothing wrong with living in the South. I wouldn't say sadly. Cost of living is probably way better, which is awesome. You know. I wish, you know. I feel like, I don't know. It's kind of sick how cheap houses are sometimes down there. Oop. Stop. There we go. Thank you. Kinda. You're still looking to get out. Well, good luck. I'll take more damage here. That seems pretty good. I should probably just summon the boss here, actually, because I don't know how much damage we have against bosses right now, but I don't feel like we have a great amount of damage. We did finally survive the Scorpion Wave, though, at least. That's nice. You know what? Ooh, while I have some money, let me pop the microwave a couple times. I think we already did this one once, so we can only do it 2 more. Oop, only 1 more. Okay, never mind. My apologies. I lied. How's it keep up north, too? Just move to the Rust Belt. Isn't the Rust Belt... Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't the Rust Belt, like Kansas, and then that to the west-ish, right? I don't know where... I'm not realizing... I don't know where the Rust Belt actually is, I feel like. Where is the Rust Belt? And also, why is it the Rust Belt? How'd they get that belt so rusty? Okay, we're having a little bit of issue here, folks. Yeah, Anubis has got a lot of health. Oop. I've been shot by a Scorpion Dusty Laser. Help. Got a lot of the U.S., New York, and Pennsylvania, Ohio, India, Illinois. Okay, it's a little bit higher than Kansas. Gotcha. Anywhere with steel manufacturing. Oh, this makes sense. And that's why it's the Rust Belt, because they're making the steel. Like Pittsburgh to Ohio to West Virginia. I'm getting the general area. Basically along the Great Lakes-ish is what we're calling the Rust Belt. Okay. That works for me. Ooh, another microwave I haven't used yet. Hold on. Ooh, let me grab this magnet too real quick while I have the chance. Projectile count bananas is pretty good. Damage. Take my thing back. There we go. Coal and iron. Coal's part of it too. Interesting. Hey, stop shooting me with your laser, please. Thank you. Surprised he listened. Okay, Swarm is inbound. That's not great news. Take more XP gain. Ooh, projectile bouncing is pretty good. I need to get that regen unlock if I can as well, so let's go for that a little bit at least here. You a TFT, but Valve the number 3. Have you guys? I saw something recently. Didn't they kind of like soft confirm for real this time actually that Half-Life 3 is happening? Is that not correct, or am I making this up? Does anyone know? I feel like I remember hearing this as being a true thing. Anubra, what are you doing here, man? Come on. Ah, what the heck? Yeah, I should make more cheese too, actually. The cheese is doing a lot of damage to the bosses and stuff as well here. Okay, we have at least a Nubra down with the poison. Take the XP tome here, take attack speed there. Remember seeing that, but if so, cool. I don't know, man. It's probably just wishful thinking more than anything. Oop. Okay, we triggered the speedy boy again, whatever. I forget if I asked, maybe someone answered this. Does the speedy boy have like a cooldown on it? And if so, what is it? Does anybody know? You fucking love ice water. Honestly, just one, not a big fan. Not a big ice water person. I feel like I get brain freeze too easily. I think when I just drink water, I prefer like slightly cold or even just room temperature over like very cold water. See for a while how the run's going. Not awesome. We've had a couple struggle runs here so far, but overall not terrible either, I guess. Let me in, please. Let me in, please. There we go. Thank you. Half-Life Alex. I am one of the people who has a VR headset. I did play Half-Life Alex. Honestly, Half-Life Alex is an awesome game. It sucks for people who are Half-Life fans who just don't get to play it, right? Half-Life Alex is genuinely a very good game. And I do know, spoilers I guess, that the end of Half-Life Alex is kind of teasing that there's going to be some sort of continuation of the Half-Life story. Right? So there's that as well, I guess, to keep in mind. It is like Half-Life Alex does not count as Half-Life 3 though, for sure. But there's you know, if you want spoilers, I can tell you what happens in the end of Half-Life Alex. I think I actually streamed it. I believe I streamed the end of Half-Life Alex actually, if I remember correctly. It was one of like the first games or not one of the first games, but one of the early games I streamed for sure. Attack speed. Loki did not like the ending. I did, ish. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a good ending, just one in the sense that, hey, we want to keep doing the Half-Life thing, but we kind of fucked up by not having by not releasing a game in 20 fucking years. So how do we reboot this? Oh, I don't know. You think it cheapens certain things? Like, again, like the problem is that like they were sitting on the Half-Life 2 episode 2 or whatever ending for so long that it doesn't really matter if it cheapens it, because they already cheapened their own ending just one by not following up with another game, right? So I think it kind of actually makes sense to like change the ending basically. The thing is, Valve only makes games typically to show off new technology and stuff. I don't know about typically, right? We've got Deadlock as a game they're making. I don't think it's fair to say typical. I think like if the opportunity presents, sure, but I think generally like besides Half-Life Alyx, and I guess you can maybe make the argument for Half-Life in general showing off, because Half-Life itself maybe shows off like the engine or whatever, right? Beyond that, I think the games are meant to be games that you play so they can make money. Okay, please die. There we go. Thank you. Half-Life, yeah, Half-Life in specific has been a bit of a tech demo. That makes sense. I think the Half-Life 1 was like a big tech demo. Half-Life Alyx is, but the other games I don't really think so. Maybe Portal you can make that argument for, but I don't even know if I would do that. I don't know. Half-Life 2 is a physics system with the gravity gun, right? That was like a big thing for them. That makes sense, I guess. I think they can make Half-Life 3 without it being like a big technological leap or whatever. I think people would just be happy they make a good game. That'd be pretty cool. Because we're improving the rendering pipeline. I guess. I don't know. I've never really paid much attention to that, I guess. I didn't really know, like, you know, assume like, oh, the rendering was so much better in Half-Life episode 1 and 2 or whatever. It was explicitly stated. Okay, it makes sense. Let me get the rage here, please, if you don't mind. Thank you. Take projectile bounces and damage increase on bones. That seems pretty good here. How's your bitrate? Yeah, it's chunking a little bit for me too. Don't worry. It's not just the stream's bitrate that's having issue. It's actually just the game. Ooh, Beat Ring is a huge pickup here, actually. That's a ton of extra damage. It's what? It's 80% increase, right? Something like that. That's pretty sweet. Oh, I saw that XP. Skeleton, come here, bitch. You're not an intellectual. Why are you running again, etc.? There we go. Big bone upgrade there. This will use these refreshes while I have them. I forgot. I need to get regen tomes, dude. I need to get the unlocked regen as well here. I forgot. Shoot. All they do is make some technological breakthrough and then give it to Valve so they make Half-Life 3. What's the thing? The AI thing, where it's like it's when the AI will kill us all. There's a name for it. It's a general. It's not generative. There's a phrase. Not the singularity though. It's like the thing that will lead to the singularity. It's like, is it just general artificial intelligence, maybe? There's a specific phrase they use for AI when it's like just gonna do whatever it wants to do, basically. Yes, it is general. Okay, we give Valve general artificial intelligence, and then they'll use that to make Half-Life. Artificial general intelligence, AGI. That sounds right. Thank you. Yes, we give that to Valve, and they'll make Half-Life 3. That's what you're telling me. Half-Life 3 in return. Gotta look at the bright side, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Maybe we'll have time to play it before the robots fucking, you know, cut our heads off or whatever. Unlock, let's go. Easy. Refresh. Damage here. XP gain. Lightning Staff. Damage tome there. Damage tome here. Easy. Wait, where's the boss shrine? Shit, I don't know where the boss shrine is. Hold on. Sorry, one moment, please. I need to go. Ooh, is that a... Oh, is that a guy there? There is a guy. Sir, what are your wares? You know what? Medkit? Sure, why not? I have no idea where the boss shrine is, man. Oh, there it is right there. Look at that. See? It didn't take too long to find. Me deciding AI batteries to get the Half-Life 3 module installed into your Matrix human soup capsule. True. Hey, come here, by the way. There we go. Damage. I'll take XP here, I guess. Why not? Damage. Projectile count on that seems pretty good. Our damage itself is not bad, but we do just, like, not have great damage. So it's gonna take us a very long time to kill the Anubra boss here, I feel like. Okay, let me run away for a bit and heal. Scorpion OC has kind of fucked me up a little bit there. Ooh. More damage, thank you. Sliding away. Let's go back to the Scorpion OC now. Try to take her out real quick. Ooh. I think someone sent me a friend request on Steam. What the heck was that? It never makes a noise before. What the hell? It made like the achievement noise. Did you see that? Too bad for that person that I have no idea how to accept friend requests on Steam. Tragic, even. Some banana upgrades for final boss. You are right. You are right. Mr. Sunway, dude. I forgot that the final boss is going to lock all weapons except for banana. We need to get some banana upgrades here for sure. True and real. Okay. Oh, you know what I just realized too? Oh my god, there's no actual final boss in this encounter, so we don't have anyone to suck up all the shit from me. Oh, god damn it! I have all this loose XP on the ground. I gotta go just like find either a suck shrine for, or collect it myself. Probably not gonna happen. Sorry, that was my army of bots that you sent to spam you. One of them got trigger happy. Oh, thank you. Just one. All of the bots I said no. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Ooh, legendary here. Probably won't have enough money for it though, unfortunately, by the time the waves start coming. We'll see. Bird, you were hoping this would make a notification noise on stream. No, just the message showed up instead. And now everyone sees your failure live on the stream. Tragic. So embarrassing. Come on, is there at least a single suck shrine I haven't gotten to yet? Please, game? I need the suck. Come on. I don't see any suck shrines, man. Just a simple suck in these trying times, please. I don't think they're not gonna give it to me, man. They hate me. Oh, there's one we already did it. Shit. Oh well. Time to leave. Tragic, even. You know what's interesting? So does this game work kind of how Vampire Survivors works, where it's like when you leave an area of the map, the XP sort of like coalesces into one big lump? Does this game do that too? Because like there was XP on the ground over here when we left this spot. Wouldn't that mean that it's lumped up somewhere on like the edge of the wherever it clumped? I got time to beat the boss. The thing is, I should upgrade the banana. The thing is, just one. On the last zone here, the boss is not like a thing you summon. You just go into the arena here. So when we're ready to go, ooh, I'll take that. Sure. We're ready to go. We just go in and fight the final boss, basically. Ooh, banana. That's a big upgrade. Trying to get maybe 1 or 2 more levels before we go in is what I'm doing here, basically. You'll get 1 more level. It looks like. There we go. Nice. Attack speed's good. Can I get this chest before I go? Nice. Sort of the threshold is pretty high for clumping. We definitely left some behind over here, so it had to have clumped somewhere. Anyway. It's time to fight. What's your name? Judge Anubis. I do love the misspelled name. That's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, we have pretty good damage actually. Look at that. Yeah. It's not awesome, but we're killing them well enough here. It's like we're going to take years to kill him, basically. Uh-oh. Hey. Stop that. Stop that. Don't hit me with the laser beam. Bitch. He is huge. He is huge. Oh, you're saying it's pronounced huge instead of judge? Interesting. Maybe. Am I crazy, or is Anubis easier than the tree? Because the tree has, I feel like, so many more moves that like knock you out of the shrine zone. This guy, he's kind of like, I can kind of just sit here and not get constantly harassed. I feel like. Oh, never mind. Here it comes. Here it comes. It wasn't that bad though, actually. You know, maybe this is easy. And we've got our lightning staff back now, which is not actually that good against the boss here. But maybe it's good. I don't know. Ah, what the heck? Help. Help. Okay, it's fine. We're good. We're good. Everyone chill. It's all good. It's all going fine here, folks. Okay, can we go to the next stage, please, buddy? There we go. Sick. Thank you. Ah. Why am I? What poisoned me? Why am I poisoned? You're not even the Scorpionussy. What are you doing, man? Less HP. That is true as well, huh? Less HP than Bark Vader has, I think. Bark Vader was like what, 7 point something million? If I remember correctly, something like that, I think. He seems to just, in general, harass you a lot less during the shrines. He can harass you a little bit, but not like... Bark Vader, I feel like, is just constantly throwing shit at you during that. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, okay, we trigger the slowdown time thingy. I think I have some lifesteal procs here. Hopefully they're gonna trigger during this. Oop. I also have the regen tome, so that should be healing me over time too if I just run away a lot. Hopefully. Yeah, we're good, people. We're good. Don't worry. That was a little bit spooky. Oop. Oh. Did I trigger the thing again? What the heck? Does Speedy Boy always trigger when you go below half health if you're above half health? Is there no cooldown on it? That's actually kind of disgustingly strong for this then. Oh, uh-oh. I keep using my monkey climb to climb up the shrine by mistake. It's very annoying. Okay, we're good though. We're good here. Okay, last one. Oh, look at that! Look at that! We got a magnet. Sick. Okay, I think it's GG for Judge Anubis here. Pretty sweet. Careful with Speedy Boy. Treat too many times in short succession. It will soft lock you? Really? That's, first off, hilarious. That's very funny. I didn't know that. You can actually fucking just time lock yourself? Ooh, Energy Core unlocked. Very cool. Okay. I'm surprised there's no unlock for specifically beating Judge Anubis, though. Kind of weird that you could just do it twice on the same boss, but whatever. Ah, what do I know? I guess we'll just chill here and try to, like, kill these guys, right? I don't think we're gonna get, like, any crazy... Like, I mean, it'll be a high score for me for this leaderboard, I suppose, but it's not gonna be any, like, crazy number. Basically, what you're back from Magicon? How'd it go? Hopefully it was good. That'll flex in the others in the leaderboard. This is not gonna be a very flex run here. We're not doing big numbers on this one, but you know, whatever. Now, Biscuit, you talked about this last time. Just for me to remind myself, right? If this is Magicon as in Magic the Gathering, not Magic as in like pick a card, any card, right? You spent 1.3k on cards, but otherwise it was very good. Again, Magic the Gathering, not pick a card, any card cards, right? Magic, okay, gotcha. I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, who was the person? Oh, I feel like an asshole for forgetting now. It was Venus, right? It was Venus who was the person who got a job at Wizards of the Coast, right? I'm pretty sure that's correct. I haven't seen them in a while, but hopefully they come back soon at some point. But that's not... I just wanted to make sure that wasn't you, Biscuit Witch, because it'd be funny if you were working at Wizards of the Coast and also going to Magicon, I feel like, but you're probably not. Maybe you are also. Pick a card, then pick 59 more. In Limited, you only need a 40-card deck, Astro Man. That was indeed not you. Yeah. Ooh, chest. What do we got in here? Do I just help with the pylons in the final boss area? I would assume so, Russian roulette wheel, but I don't know for sure. I would assume so. They look like they seem to act. They seem to interact the same way, so I would assume so. But not sure. I wonder if I can get that soft lock to happen, actually. That'd be kind of funny. I feel like it probably mostly happens in, like, these endless horde waves, right? The reason you go through the portal, it kills you in a good way. It just ends the run, just one. If you want, if you're like, you know, if you're not trying, maybe you're trying to do just like unlocks or whatever, you can just choose to end it that way. A lot of runs are like actually like pretty hard to die on, basically. But you can also just end the run whenever you want to, I guess. So I don't know why you would do it actually. I love how fast the monkey moves. Oh, hello. They're sending me to space. Oh, the dice is not solid. Are you kidding me? This is bullshit, man. The dice should be solid. I should be able to climb on the dice. What the fuck? Immersion ruined. If you know if you die, you evolve the arena. I already knew you didn't die. But yes. Thank you for the demonstration. It was a good timed question. Some of the dice out there are solid. Fake news. I doubt it. What happens if you get multiple speedy boys? Oh, I'm dead. They got my ass. New record? Not that good of a record. 13k kills? Pathetic. Barely anything. You soft lock real fast? That's awesome. Dude, I wanna do that. So like, Does it actually stop you from moving then too? Unless does it just stop enemies from spawning? Because you get like permanently time frozen. Glorb on top of the leaderboards? Yeah, Glorb's... I think I saw this person actually on the leaderboards too before the reset happened. I think they're just like an actual god gamer, it seems. That's pretty interesting. Okay, what do we get unlock-wise? We got some sort of energy core or something like that, right? What do you do? Shoot energy orbs at enemies. Okay, cool, man. Leeching crystal. Plus 50 max HP, the cost of plus 50 HP or minus 50% HP regen. Maybe that's fine. I don't know. One more run. We can do one more run, I guess. Let's do it. Let's do a challenge run, I guess, before we wrap up. Then there's a lot of unlocks that are revolving around challenge runs. What do you guys want to do challenge run wise? We could do what's blind. I have not done this yet. You guys want to do a blind playthrough of Megabonk? Imagine you had to fight something like Mithrix just comes at you at Mach 50. Mithrix is the final boss of Risk of Rain 2, right? Just so I know what we're talking about. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, right? I assume this is just going to be like the desert sandstorm basically, just all the time. Yeah, it seems about right. This seems pretty easy, honestly. Don't I just like, I don't know, use the mini-map basically, so I'll just look for objects and it shouldn't be too hard. That's a pretty good banana upgrade. I'll take that first, I think. Blind monkey. Blind monkey indeed. Wrench. I don't think I want to wrench this because it's only the first level. I don't think we want wrenches actually here. I think wrenches are going to be actually good long term, but not very good short term. So we'll get rid of that. For the challenge, I got to close my eyes. I remember trying to do a run of what's it called? Of 20 minutes till dawn blindfolded. I thought there were some characters who maybe had a chance to actually pull it off. And my couple attempts at it seemed pretty tough. I don't know. I gave up pretty quickly. But I think it's possible, I'm sure. It seems like a nightmare to try to actually make work. I could try to do the cash coherence, close my eyes while playing maneuver, though. It might work here. Ooh, free chest. Awesome. I haven't counted to 5 minutes and dodge all the Brontosaurus attacks by memory. I mean, it's usually pretty easy to dodge the freaking reindeer dog, right? You just charge, you step to the side, charge, step to the side. Easy. And there are some runs that are just so strong that they just kill him instantly, I'm sure, too, right? Well, they had to get those runs while also playing blind, so that's, you know, also pretty hard to do. I think you could do it, is what I'm trying to say. Extra jump, thank you. Playing a game with variants blindfolded seems impossible. I think 20 minutes with Dawn, it is possible. Some characters do just kind of fucking play themselves, man. I don't know. If people can speedrun Super Mario 64 blindfolded, I think you can beat 20 minutes till Dawn blindfolded. I think it can be done. Now, I can't do it. I think it can be done though. Moldy cheese, huge pickup here. Yeah, exactly. The deer girl, just half the time she's just unkillable and killing everything she sees, right? Exactly, man. Oh, I see a thing on the mini map over here. Sure, I'll do the suck try now. Maybe it's a little bit early, but why not? I'll take attack speed here. Blindfolded Vampire Survivors. Dude, Blindfolded Vampire Survivors, and you're just playing on the library, so you're just constantly walking to the right and holding up, so you're in the top right corner. So you can find the, like, the occasional free upgrades. Fucking easy shit, dude. Moldy gloves. Probably decent pickup. Ooh. Come here, bitch. I'll take fire staff too. Do I have to activate the portal at some point too, actually. The boss isn't just gonna show up on their own, I'm pretty sure. Well, the boss shrine is down here, by the way. That's good to know too. Well, does the arrow... Oh, wait. Does the arrow not show up on the minimap, actually? Hold on. Wait a second. The arrow for the boss might not show up on the minimap if I'm not close enough to it, because the minimap also is kind of, you know, shrouded in fog. That might be a problem. Just hit enter the level up screens and pick the first option. You see, you get it. You get it. Just want to be easy. You know what I'm going to do here, actually, I think? I'm going to put these in the cheese. I think I can just kill the boss, man. Okay, I'm gonna do these cheese. I'm gonna do one gym sauce just to be safe so we don't lose our gym sauce. Lots of cheese? Ah, whatever. Yeah, the arrow doesn't show up on the mini-map for where the boss is. I might just pop it now. I think we can kill it. I'm pretty sure the earlier you do the boss, the weaker it is. I think I can take his ass right now. With my 3 moldy cheeses, it'd be fucking easy shit. Give me a bow too. Let's go. Maybe I should find like a... No, I should find a projectile tome or two first, actually. Hold on. Swarm, and then we do the boss. Maybe. We'll see. Refresh, refresh, refresh. It's a good upgrade. Chunkam the Worthless. Don't be mean to Chunkam. He's trying his best. He's like kind of a chill-ass viber. Let's see. Fire staff. Ghost. I could grab that the immunity. What is it? Invulnerability pick up there, and just rush over to the boss now. Probably. I still want a projectile tome though first. Oh, projectile count. That's pretty sweet. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Ooh, and a Maui head down here too. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the Maui head. Forbidden juice. I'm going to go over here now. And the boss is, I believe, still roughly over this way somewhere. Oh, there's another shrine here I want to grab first, though. Yeah, the boss is that way, roughly. Crit damage. I do have the one... Oh, I have 2 juice. Okay, you know what? Sure. 2 juice. Let's do it. Where's the shrine? Where is it? Where are they? I see the little red line. Surely it's nearby somewhere, right? Surely it has to be close by. You're all jacked up on Mountain Dew chip. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Mountain Dew chip? What does that mean? Is there like a fucking new Dorito that's Mountain Dew flavored? Have scientists gone too far? Gamer Joe Biden roleplay. What are you people talking about? Ricky Bobby quote? Okay. That makes sense. You know, I'm gonna say something, and some of you are gonna hate me for it. Talladega Night's pretty funny. I'm sorry. I enjoyed it. I like Talladega Nights. It's not my favorite movie. I won't die on the hill defending it as being an important work of art. I thought it was maybe the last good Will Smith movie. And you know, if you have to, if you guys say, you know what, I can't stand for that, that's fine. Okay, yeah, little easy little Bart kill there. Speed run complete. Hooray. I've also unlocked the anvil too now, it looks like. Oh, what did I meant Will Ferrell. What did I say? Did I say Will Smith? What did I say actually? I actually just forgot what I said now too. Did I say Will Smith? Yeah, sorry, brain broken. You know what I was thinking about today too? Will Smith in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. His name is just Will, right? Carlton's like the actor's name is not Carlton. How come Will Smith gets to be Will in Fresh Prince? Isn't that kind of fucked up? Anyway, that's what I was thinking about earlier today. I don't know. Because he's Will Smith? Yeah, but Carlton is not Carlton. Why is Will Smith Will Smith? Easier to get into character? I guess so. It kind of makes sense because I believe Jazz is also playing himself, because Jazz is specifically DJ Jazzy Jeff, if I remember correctly, right? Is his name, his stage name? And he was Will Smith's like DJ or whatever, if I remember correctly. So those two get to be themselves, which is fucked up because everyone else has to be a character. I don't know. Also, hi Godzilla, by the way. How's it going? Oh, I can't go in here. I have to die? Okay, whatever, man. You get to be Will Smith because Will Smith at that time had huge aura. That's true. I feel bad for Will Smith, man. I know it's self-inflicted, but like he really did fumble big time. Everyone hates him all because he slapped the man for making fun of his wife in a pretty playful way that was barely, you know, innocuous or whatever, right? I believe in the Will Smith path to redemption. And maybe one day we'll get there, but not anytime soon, because I don't think he's really doing much to fix his public image. You thought the slap was funny as fuck? I don't know, man. It is just like kind of assault. To me it feels like here's how Will Smith can still win. Exactly. To me, it feels like a guy who has never had to face any actual consequences for his actions, doing something that's like pretty blatantly bad to do, and then being like, but I'm famous, I can do whatever I want, kind of deal, right? So I kind of don't fuck with it. Weapon upgrades can now have +1 stats. What does that mean? Is his wife a huge jerk anyway? Kinda, yeah, basically. I don't remember the exact details about it. There's some weird stuff going on there too, but I don't know. Anyway, folks, this is probably a pretty good spot to end the stream. Voyix, is Voyix streaming tonight? What's going on with that guy? Is he live yet? Can I send you guys to him instead? What's he up to? Is he? Where is he? Let me go to the schedule zone. Monday, he should be live. It's 10:27. He says he's streaming at 10:30. What the heck? Does anyone know where this liar is? He usually starts the stream at least 5 minutes early, right? What the hell? He lied about the starting time? What the fuck, man? I can't believe this. Oh, the stats can you can get like 3 things instead of 2 things. I see. Okay. Stop calling. You're going right now. You're talking to your friends. Boo, hiss. Stop talking to your friends. Entertain us, streamer. Anyway. Yeah, gotcha. So it's just +1 to all the upgrades. That seems awesome. And also, this feels like it's actually way more important than something like the magnet, right? I feel like getting this early is super important because then you just get more upgrades out of all your stats whenever you upgrade them. This seems like super important for like a super high kill count run. Or am I just crazy? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, he's probably live. If he's not, whatever. I don't know. I'll send you there anyway. He'll be live soon. Next stream probably Wednesday or Friday. We'll see. I don't know. Who knows? But let me send you this way on YouTube. I can send you guys as well, I believe. Let me go into here. Edit, customization, redirect. Redirect, Mr. Voyix64. There we go. We're all good. It's very good, but not really necessary. Seems pretty good. I don't know. Grr, streamer has a life outside of entertaining us. Grr, exactly. Frozen Fox, true. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Peace.